Your day determines your productivity and happiness. So I make this video now as realizations come back to me. I've had them before, but this serves more of a reminder to myself. And this is, if you do not change a single thing today, how do you expect it to change week, month, years later? If you don't make one change, nothing will ever change, as time only exists in the present moment. You can only change something right now, as right now is the only time that actually exists. Because in a week from now on, it will still be in the present moment. Time only exists in the present moment. It is a hard concept to explain, but time, you can do something. You can change your past, you can change your future, but only through the present actions you do in this present moment right now. The past you cannot change, as you cannot live in the past. You can live in your past, as to say, there are terms, you could say, there are synonyms. Living in the past, it's kind of when you think back and you can't move on or whatever. That is head in the clouds, live in the past, whatever. But you can only actually, objectively, basically live in the present moment, in right now, basically. I don't know what the time is. For me, it's like 9:30 a.m. or something. Right now, I decide to make a video, as I can only record a video right this second, as this is my present. Right? It's my consciousness is awake right now. When I sleep, I can't record a video. I can't record a video in the past, as I cannot change my past. In the future, I can have 100 videos, but that is because of 100 videos I do every day in the present moment. So 100 videos are only possible if I actually record a video now. As now is the only time I can record the actual video. I can't record a video standing here thinking about future 100 videos, past 100 videos. Only this present time. I hope you understand what I'm trying to make here. So 0 changes in your day is 0 changes from your life. Today I made a slight change. I made the decision to leave my cave. The one change that I did today, leaving my cave. I was inside, I was recording the first part of my upcoming video. Yes, have a look out for that. I will, if you watch this video, I think in the next 2 to 3 videos there will be a video where I show my day in productive day in a life, actual productive day in a life, of what a usual day would look like. This is a usual Sunday. For me, I don't work right now, so this is a usual day in my life, but when I start working, this will be a Sunday and a Saturday probably, or a day off from work. This is my day basically. But I made a slight change. I left the cave, so I left the house, and that was one of the best decisions I ever made, as leaving the house means being outside. Right now I went to the town next over 3-4 kilometers of biking. I went to the library. I did some driving license, as I'm about to take that license. So I did some theory work and so on, and now I am here recording videos. This is my second video today, and I left the cave, so I made a slight change. I could have just been out inside my room and watching like fucking shows all day, right? As most people do when it's weekend. They don't move. They do the same thing again and again as they did the day before. However, today I left the cave. Today I went out in the forest. Today I visited nature. Today I changed something. As you can only live in the present moment. The changes you do today and every day will in the long run show itself. The habit you change today will in the long run show its future. The consistent diet you do today, you start today doing this ramen diet, not in the future, not when you have money, not when you have this. You start it today and you do it every day, and then in the future things will change, as the future can only change if you change the present moment. If you change the now, the future will also change. And then the past will be the future you envisioned if you follow the path. So leaving the cave, this one change the trajectory. A new life, essentially. New trajectory, a new world. I changed the trajectory of my life as I went out and started recording videos here. I got more time outside, I got more time health. I left my house. I left the cancerous place, you could say, that I wasted time doing nothing. At least I'm doing something here. I'm improving. This is better than nothing. As I am recording my videos, I am going all in on this YouTube business here, and that's why I record 3 to 4 videos per week. Maybe I will increase it, we'll see. But this is what I'm doing right now. So this leads to a new trajectory in life. One slight change in your life. You know that one habit you shouldn't do. Maybe it's the porn, whatever. Days later when you quit it, you will have massive difference. Maybe years later you will actually be able to perform in bed now when you haven't destroyed your senses. Now walking outside, maybe in the future you will be able to live a somewhat natural life as you have actually been outside. It is not a new world to you, it is the real world to you. This diet, maybe years later you will have good skin, you will be more attractive, you will finally have your long beautiful hair, you will have better children, you will have better life, you will be happier every day. One change, consistent one change, will have a massive impact on your life. And that's why starting easy is the cheat code to success. I only force myself to do one video, meaning I only force myself to literally sit down and record 10 minutes. Sometimes I do an hour. Today, this will probably be around 40 minutes of recording today. I want to do more. Don't have more script prepared, but I genuinely enjoy what I'm doing. When the barrier to success is so low, because success can only be done in the present moment, and then the present moment, success in the present moment, weeks on end, becomes long-term success. You can only perform one such activity or an act in the present moment. Only now. Only present is... Only time in the present exists. And this is why this is termed as productivity and happiness. So taking half an hour outside every day will have a massive boost and impact on your health and your biochemistry. Literally just replace whatever diet you have with raw meat until you are full. It's not that hard. You eat until you're full. You buy things, maybe cook meat to make it easier for you. You eat meat until you're full. You walk outside for half an hour per day. Even if you still do this, even if you watch anime for 10 hours a day, if you just change your diet and you maybe walk outside half an hour, get half an hour of sunlight, that's better than 0 minutes. Just do that over weeks on end, you will have a couple of hours outside, which is better than your whole life before. Oh, I've eaten this diet for 30 days, meat for 30 days, as much meat as I've eaten the whole year. Oh, I have recorded 5 videos to record maybe a 10-minute video per day. I've done a couple of hours of recording, much better than I've ever done in my whole life in 1 month, even though it only took an hour a day. Meaning, very big difference, huge difference by one small change per day. And this is what I'm doing. I'm eating this diet, small change. Now I'm eating organ meat, raw meat. I'm eating raw beef tallow. I'm gonna buy blood if I can get my hands on it. One small change will have a massive difference. Changing from tap water to blood will probably fix my acne forever. I don't have blood yet, but it will probably do so. So just that one change, from water to blood, easy. Just changing what I drink, and I have heard blood is tasty anyway, so that change just might fix my skin problems forever. My health will go up even more. I'll be even more happy. I will have even better biochemistry. More happiness, better stuff. One change changes everything. a zero change equals no changes in your life. One change today equals in the long term a huge change in the future. So don't think about the past or the future. Just think about, what can I do now? What is good to do now? What can I do now? And then the rest will figure itself out as the long term will figure itself out. You do the inputs to get the output. You do the actions today to get the output later. You eat the diet to get the diet results later. You do this thing, I don't know, you procreate with someone, and then in the long term you get children. You do this thing today. You walk outside for half an hour, you get more happy and happy, more sunlight, more vitamin D in the future, better sleep, and so on, better life. And so it's the one change you do today that would change the trajectory of your life. That is the lesson I wanted to teach you in this video.